What up, YouTube fan? This is your boy 61 DC Juggernaut. So far, while I'm starting off, as you can see, just synchros and my Fortune Future. Now, what I'm about to show you is my deck. This balling ass Fortune Future ladies, aka I'll call it homes over hoes. Homie over hoes, as you know. Now, I'm about to show you what my deck looks like. It's balling as hell, and as you can see, why this is out, but not in here, because I got too much draw ability and milling ability. But let me show you how it goes. So far, I draw my first card. As you can see, Fortunately Dark, which you know her to do. She get 2,000 attack when she's some on the field. So special summon on the field by Fortunately effect, and she gains 400 attack for every standby phase. And her effect is two ball and broken. Like always, like you attack your monster, it's sent to the graveyard. You get a fortune lady from your graveyard special summon. But the bad part is that if you if you attack a token, it won't get that ability. Now the next card, Inherited Fortune, is a trap. Get that monster. The monster destroys. Activate the effect. Next standby phase, you had two fortune lady in your hand. Special summon both of them. Next one, Chaos Sorcerer. As you can see, you're thinking why you got that? Because well, I'm about to tell you because I can remove her or any other dark you can see in the deck and or light and get him out. And what's a cool but if you mill him and remove from play, you can never use his ability. Say if you're using DDR, it's not gonna work. Why drop Lightning Vortex or Magic cards, you can see balling. And I'll put that over here, make it just a section. Oh, trap card, interdimensional transporter. Very good. Very good support. Especially for Fortunately Light. uh, was Wind, normal summon. Now her ability is kind of, to me, it's not retarded or something like that. But if you have feature vision on the field, you normal summon her, she get removed. That effect is still counted. You get one. But if you have other or if you don't, if or if you know summon it and if you have like two fortune lady and your opponent only has three. No, like it. If you had two fortune ladies and your opponent had four backfield cards, you can't really activate as a fact because you only can activate for the amount of fortune ladies on your field. Next card, Hidden Armory. Now you can't know summon nothing, but on the first turn if you know summon, but when you activate this card, it's very helpful to get DDR. Since I only got two in there, because I only need two, Hidden Army. Next card, Allure of Darkness, very balling. Get mill. You already know. Fortunately, fire, balling, pop, light, dark, or affect anything. Fuck the fuck Dad, son. Dad could kiss my dick. I'm just saying. Don't be hating. DDR, like I said, DDR, good support. What's this one? Bro from different dimensions. You're about to see why. Bro from dimension, why cards get removed. Magical dimension, very powerful. What's this one? Oh look, another Fortunate Dart. She is balling and she emo, of course. Now look, interdimensional transporter, very balling, good support. Earth. I got tired of her, so that's why I only took one out. So you're gonna probably see two, I think. But she also helped sometimes. Portuguese, very balling, as you can see. Draw two cards that fortunately is removed from play. Look, fortunately, like I said, fortunately, like with these two together, balling combo ever. Or if you want to make a little chain link and make. Now, I'm saying this very clearly. Say you had two monsters on the field. Now, as you understand, the effect is say if you have a spellcaster on the field, on your side of the field, you're able to activate this card. Or activate this card, choose a monster. You could pop this and get its effect. But if you activate this to tribute this, it's not gonna work. The chain link is late. It's late. Like I said, it's late. Now let me go back to the deck. Draw. Oh look, was it Goris? Yes, Goris has helped me a couple of lifetimes, like twice when I was in a real shitty move, and it helped. Necro Garden. Now you think Necrophase? Why you think of zombies in your spellcaster, or why is a fiend in the spellcaster? Well, to fuck people minds up or to help me out. I could future vision remove this, make sure people don't get the bummy cards on top of the 5 deck, or or they got nothing removed, but I do. I normal summon get its effect by getting all my remove from plays cards and put it back in my deck. So if I'm about to get empty, my deck about to be emptied out. To tell you this, it was one ball in duel I had. I activated the effect. It supports the hell out of me. I mean, I was amazing for myself. But fortunately, Dark, yes, I got 3 of her because she's balling. Fortunately, like I said, good support for life. If it don't have it for life, you always use this. But so far, support more. Good. Water, able, good. Dark ability, light ability, get that where you have a fortune lay on your field. You can't just activate light effect if you don't have a fortune lay field, but you can activate dark effect when you attack. Like when you attack, she's in the grave. You get her, draw 2 cards. But also mostly dark. Also was dark. Dude, I mean, was also broken about dark that she could. I mean, she's just balling. That's all I gotta say. It was something else we was thinking, but yeah, draw again. Who I got here in army, as you see, light again. With this, oh yeah, knight and sorcerer, able to single summon. I like to single summon with Tempest, cause well, she look like she could be a balling fortune lady if she wanted to, a fortune woman. I'm just playing, or am I? But draw again, magical dimension, even more. Sakurasu armor. I always have Sakurasu in my all deck. You know, Sakurasu is always. People don't use those old cards like I used to use now. Fortunately, fire broken. Pop your strong monster like Dad and take half the damage. Here's another Sakurasu. Like I said, always have Sakurasu. Now, this card I'm about to show you now is the best card. Him. You see his name? You see? Capital and the Witch of Fate. He is the best card. His effect is when your opponent special summon a monster, you can remove from play one monster with a question mark attack from your graveyard to destroy the special summon. Now, what's so balling about this? Well, that's all I got. Question marks. Fortunately, what's what's the perfect thing? Those together at once, making love. Now that's why I say I got DDR, Hidden Army, or Barrel from Different Dimension. That's why I got Barrel from Different Dimension, so I can use his effect to get bum me out. So yeah, like you gonna do some Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon on me? I'm saying no, it dies. Draw Morphin Draw, very support. If you're in a tough hand and your hand's very shitty, like you had nothing but magic or strong ass fortune ladies or cards, strong ass monster on your field, you can't do nothing. You better set this one. Draw again. Here's the pimp of all pimp of magician, Edamon, the magic master magician. See how balling? That's why I said homies over hoes, because of that. Next one, my little cute girl, solitary magician. Her effect is kind of bummy. I got bummed out at first, and then I realized like I was doing it all wrong. When you got reduced by your fortune rate by 3, that's also a bad effect to your to yourself. For your fortune rate, because they don't get that strong, they lose that strength. But what's also a good part, you're able to pop a monster on your opponent's side of the field, which is good. Next card, MST, even balling with the next card, Terraformer, so I'm able to get future. Next card, another feature, like I said, Terraformer already. What's this next one? Magical Explosion. Very, very balling, very perfect, because she will help you if you're able to know what you're doing for these magic cards. Get her effect, get any fortune ladies in your graveyard, because of ability 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do you appreciate? My fortune ladies. That's who I'm saying. You know, or always fuck people up, especially dragons. See, always work at Secret Village, because you can't activate spell cards. Because well, I all got. What can I say? But Gorse, it will suck for him because he can't come out. Next one, Slip of Fortune. Very important for any fortune lady. I do mostly for light or dark or her, but she lose her counter. The next one I'm about to show you, Return for Different Dimension. Yes, it is super. And yes, it is first. What's so balling about this is super because it came in the Settle Kyber deck. Return from Different Dimension. And that's it for my homies over whole Fortune Lady deck. Now, if you got anything to say, please comment. This is 61 DC Juggernaut out and love y'all.